Hello there, my name is Retro. I just talk about animation, and today we're going to talk about Cretaceous Hidden Adventure. This sort of Netflix special that is basically a click and point adventure game. But interestingly enough, this spin-off series of Jurassic Park has ended. They just keep bringing it back because people like this spin-off series so much because it does a better job than the mainline series. Let's face it, Jurassic World is not the best well-handled, best direction, not best anything except for Blue. That's the only character I actually care about that new trilogy of Jurassic Park. But besides that, this series, this special is completely worth it if you're fans of Cretaceous because it delivers everything, but at the same time you don't really need to play it because you've seen the franchise ended pretty well. Even that, in my opinion, the last two seasons did stretch out the story a little bit too long. You didn't need that length, but besides that, that's the only complaint of the franchise. But this is one more time with the group of kids, specifically this set on season 3 because they do reference something on season 1 and season 2. But I even love it they bring Blue of Jurassic World on this special. But he is basically, or she is basically, sort of the meaty boss, in other words, but it shows you how dangerous Blue really is, while his best friend directing him what need to do. But at the same time, it's sort of fascinating. It also asks some questions why Blue is here, but the series doesn't let you go deep dive because it's just sort of short. The whole special is just sort of 20 or 30 minutes. Depends how many times you replay this game. You have to recommend it, yes, just playing once, and you don't need to replay it over and over again. You can, because they do have extra scenes or extra dialogue if you enjoy it. But that's something that I don't recommend. One playthrough, that's all you need. Now, you put yourself up Darius' shoes. You actually wake up. It's sort of a nesting ground, a bunch of eggs with a T-Rex waiting for you to actually die because he's waiting for the kids to hatch. Darius wakes up and basically walks away, but he finds a camera. This camera actually gives some information about the group. There actually is food, a little bit of lore about Jurassic Park because they find out this a crazy guy who built part of the park who knew this was a bad idea creating dinosaurs, but he got fired. But before he get fired, he created a sort of safety location for anything goes wrong. But they entice the kids to actually find this location because he mentioned he has lots of food, water, in a safe area. If you've seen the franchise, the kids are completely screwed. They completely on the open. Something this comforting is very risk-taking, but it's totally worth watching. Of course, I love it. They have to figure it out because the old man who's put the kind of safety net or safety area sort of hints where it is so you can actually find it. But because of this, they actually kind of bump to a lot of different dinosaurs, each one of them very dangerous. For example, there's a sort of scenario they have to face turtles. Yes, if you know that character, you know what I'm talking about. They're also Blue, they have to face off. You also have Tyrannosaurus who is chasing them because Darius have the scent of his kids who wants to eat them because the dinosaur thinks Darius is dangerous. But once again, you see the franchise, you know what you're getting into, you know sort of they have to survive to get to the point A to point B. But I love it, this sort of special has multiple endings, not a lot. I mean, unlock 2. One, they find the secret location and the whole story ends. But at the same time, it's not really canon what happened in the original franchise. The second storyline or second ending actually Darius had to sort of sacrifice himself to get the food from the secret location, but at the very end they got food for one more day, and that's the two endings of this special. Now, I do recommend it, yes, if you're a fan, because it is fun, but at the same time it's fun because you put yourself up Darius' shoes, because there's a lot of points and look at Darius and you ask him, what is the best scenario. Some of the scenarios are pretty easy, even they actually hold the hand a little bit some of the question. Others, not really. They let you sort of decide what is the best decision, even that is not really easy. There's some decisions because they sort of they rush you to actually answer really fast. You don't know what is the right scenario because sometimes both answers doesn't feel safe. For example, there's one decision you have to go inside the sewers or get inside the park. Both of them have dinosaurs can actually kill you. So it's basically not a win-win scenario. You basically will die if you're smart enough to make the right choice, in other words. But once again, if you're a fan, you will enjoy it. But you never played or seen the spin-off series of Camp Cretaceous, don't worry. This is pretty easy to go in. It's not that complicated. In fact, I feel this sort of small special, especially to motivate you to watch the series because the series is pretty good. Except for the last 2 seasons, they're not bad. I just feel they're stretched out a little bit. Besides that, I really got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.